Welcome to the Principality, where someone is going to be king on the track this afternoon. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. It's round 6 of 21 in 2019. It's a bumper day for motorsport fans. The Monaco Grand Prix and the Indy 500. Welcome to you all here on Sky Sports F1. It is the soft tyre, the medium and the hard, but the three softest compounds that Pirelli bring to the range, and they'll be keeping the intermediate and wet tyres warm as well. There is officially a 90% chance of rain for this afternoon's Monaco Grand Prix. Hamilton settles in.
Lewis a long way nicely forward, right on his yellow line. Ready.
It is a 113-metre dash from pole position to your braking zone into Saint-Devote. Bottas has not had good starts in the last two races. Can he make it third time lucky here and challenge his teammate on the streets of Monaco, where it's lights out and away we go, and Hamilton gets away well. Bottas tries to cover off Verstappen, and then comes Sebastian Vettel. It's wheel-to-wheel, Bottas and Verstappen. Bottas just squeezes past the Red Bull there. Johnny Benazzi and Charles Leclerc taking the inside line, which you're not supposed to do at the start, as they try to stay out of trouble. Through Massenet we go. Hamilton ahead of Bottas, Verstappen, Vettel, and then Daniel Ricciardo ahead of Kevin Magnussen. Charles Leclerc gets past Lando Norris and up into 13th place. Now this is the Lowe's hairpin. That's how you do it, Martin, late on the brakes.
Yeah, that was pretty bold, and you need a compliant rival at some point in there. He tried to go around the outside on the opening lap, and he said, I've got to go for it.
Managing tyres so that he can make them last as long as possible without using them up.
But he's under pressure here, Gunther. I'm just going to upset you a little bit and tell you the Ferrari has gone through. I'm afraid the defence from Romain Grosjean at the third time of asking didn't pay off there, and Leclerc did get through at Raskas. You've got to hand it to Leclerc. That was pretty smart.
Brilliant driving, absolutely. I mean, he posted the letter, as Daniel Ricciardo would say.
It's still a long race. I think we have to wait a little bit to see how it unfolds.
What is your weather radar saying? Oh, that one didn't work.
It didn't work at all. Charles Leclerc's gone for it again. This time he tangles with the Renault. He stays ahead of Lando Norris, only just though, and Lando Norris now under big pressure from Lance Stroll behind him. Let's have a little look. The gap was there, but quickly it disappeared.
Do you know what? The Ferrari spun by itself. I don't know if he's tapped the barrier on the inside, but the Renault didn't squeeze him. I think he hit the barrier with his right rear. And it's pushed him around. It's actually his own contact. And he's got a right rear puncture for good measure.
Oh dear, and he's now shredding the tyre to pieces and possibly causing a lot of damage, Charles Leclerc.
And safety car will be required to clear that up. He's ripping his own floor apart. You have to come back slowly. He's angry, he's frustrated, he's dissecting his own car. It's got to be almost walking pace.
So Ferrari pit crew out for Charles Leclerc, Renault pit crew out as well for Nico Hülkenberg, who's coming into the pits for a change of tyres as we see Charles Leclerc now coming in. Hülkenberg has stopped.
They might as well park that. That's done so much damage to the right rear quarter of the car, the floor. They'll give it a go with the looks of it.
The safety car is coming out. Is Valtteri Bottas going to make this double stack?
Bottas is backed up a little bit. You're only allowed to do so much of that, so they're going to stack. That puts Mercedes under pressure. Get his pit stop done very quickly, otherwise he's going to lose a place.
Right.
So
Bottas is away. Bottas is away, and that must be an unsafe release because Max Verstappen has come out at the same time. They very, very nearly touched as well. The Ferrari right behind of Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen looks like he's ahead of Bottas. He is ahead of Bottas in the pits. Valtteri Bottas has lost a place. They can't overtake. They're on the track. We've got a safety car, and there's bits of debris there coming off the Red Bull, it looked like.
That's coming off the track. There's debris everywhere, absolutely everywhere.
And this is that release. Should Max Verstappen have been... Oh, look, they touched.
Yeah.
They touched in the pit lane. That's got to be looked at.
Yeah, that's a clear...
Let us know if you have any damage.
That's a clear cut.
And Max Verstappen has a 5-second time penalty for an unsafe release. Valtteri Bottas is coming in for another pit stop as well, so the man who was second went down to third when Verstappen got out ahead of him, is now onto the hard compound tyre. Safety cars peeled off, we can get going again, we'll be racing from the line, and it's Lewis Hamilton that leads them down the main straight then. Behind Hamilton comes Verstappen and Vettel, and then Valtteri Bottas. Behind Bottas, Pierre Gasly. Is he close enough to Bottas to make a charge? Not quite. And now we have got a car park at Raskas. George Russell, Nico Hülkenberg can get past, Robert Kubica can get past, Kubica and Leclerc are kind of stuck there, and this is blocking the track. Double waved yellows. Russell gets going, Leclerc gets ahead of Giovinazzi. That was quick reactions there, but what caused this? Let's have a little look now. Down the inside goes Giovinazzi and spins George Russell round. Perez gets caught up in there as well. Spins, I should say, Robert Kubica around. Charles Leclerc retires from his home race, and what a wretched home race it's been for him. This is Kimi Räikkönen.
Again, it just drives into me.
We saw it, Kimi, we saw it. We have you on board.
That's Lance Stroll defending, so he's locked up, and then in a bid to keep Räikkönen at bay, he has gone across the track and driven into Kimi. Just watching here, Kevin Magnussen and Sergio Perez going into the chicane. Magnussen defending hard and rubbing wheels there with Sergio Perez before he then has to cut the chicane to stay ahead.
Perez is...
When Kevin got the chicane,
yeah.
I overtook him and he got the chicane.
That's absolutely right.
George Russell keeps out of the way. There's a chicane appearing at the back as Valtteri Bottas gets compromised a little bit by Lance Stroll, and it's getting even worse for Valtteri Bottas. Vettel skipped through, and Bottas now is stuck behind the racing point.
Yeah, Stroll will not be very popular with that one with Valtteri Bottas.
We're going to lose this race, Monaco. I can't look after this tires anymore, they're dead.
So Lewis, just thinking about it, if we manage to the same pace as the cars in front and you can still hold Verstappen behind, then we won't have to pass any of them.
I can't keep the car behind, Mono. Can you not see that?
Yeah, no problem, Lewis. Yep, here you're loud and clear. Verstappen's been there all race.
Here goes Verstappen down the inside on Lewis Hamilton. They make contact. Hamilton has to cut the chicane. Verstappen does as well. There was definite contact there as Verstappen sent one into the chicane to try and get past.
It's so disappointing for Max that he should have taken a lot more trouble to go round the first part of the chicane there. That's bold.
Well, I'm not sure he could have, mate, Martin.
No, he was a bit locked up, wasn't he? But I think he opened the steering wheel. He opened the steering wheel earlier than he should have done.
From 2008 and 2016, Hamilton's now going to make it 3 victories around the streets of Monte Carlo and extend his lead at the top of the championship. Hamilton wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel and Valtteri Bottas cross the line, and with Max Verstappen's 5-second penalty, they will take their place on the podium for Mercedes. It has been a week where they have mourned the loss of their teammate and friend and valued team member Niki Lauda. It is a week that they will emerge celebratory in Niki's honour.
Get in there, Lewis. That one's for Niki, mate. That one is for Niki.
Lewis, that was a victory worth Niki. Well done, unbelievable job, congratulations.